going to a shop now called Cinch. We should probably get out of the road. It specialises in vintage Levi's.
Vintage Levi's.
Vintage Levi's.
So from Brick Lane, we jumped in the car, the longest route ever, and we're now down in central London.
It's because you were stuffing your face with apples because he's on a gym thing. He times it. He times little alarms that he needs apples and pears.
Apples had nothing to do with how late.
Around the back of Carnaby Street.
And just never walk like that.
Arrived from Son of a Stag and now we're in Cinch. It's the first time I've been here, so I'm absorbing this stuff. This is a nice store, aesthetically very pleasing. So yeah, Sam's gonna run through some of the stuff that they stock. You know, it's a lot different. I've told to Son of a Stag. There's like really unique pieces, and what they've got in at the moment is the Levi's Red. Take it away, Sam, man.
Yeah, you got the Levi's Red collection. I think, I hope this is the lady stuff right here. This is all just like really exclusive stuff. It's a collection that's been just released just to show what the actual quality of Levi's is. It's all Japanese denim. It's got very distinctive threads, like quite roughly patched together. Like it's very good quality.
It's basically a totally different style, isn't it? Like
yeah, it's like very out there. It's far from your generic denim as you can go.
And again, like that, what whole individualism thing's about is about getting unique pieces, statement pieces or whatever. Not really looking like your average cat. If you come to Cinch, you can afford some of this stuff. You're gonna look like the unaverage dog.
Top boy. Top boy.
Top boy. It's got 3 floors, I think. This is the ground one. We're gonna go down to basement 1, SB1, SB2, sub-basement, I think. They've got a little quirky thing here where you can actually see straight through.
So on here, we've got our Levi's ranging from dates 1873. 1873, leading up to 1983.
I was terrible at history, but
I wasn't even born. Should we go downstairs?
Yeah, let's head down. Got like the whole Americana feel here.
See upstairs again.
The VM's nice. It's got like that kind of like the whole rope thing going around like the whole store, and they actually use it to kind of hang some of the stuff on there.
Almost feels more like a museum than an actual store.
It is, man. It's proper vintage heads, proper Levi's heads that know their stuff like to come here, but I guess it's for everyone. How many stores have you guys got?
This is just the one.
Just the one?
Yeah.
So in the whole world?
There used to be one in Berlin, and I think there wasn't one in New York, but I think it's pretty much just us now. We're the only store that kind of pretty much sells it in London. I think a couple of places and websites sell Red, but we're the only store that does everything, like the full range.
Okay, with Red, I mean, what's so unique about Red? What makes it different?
It's the materials, it's the kind of the time, it's the styling as well. It's to do with kind of this season's Red. It's kind of heavily influenced by the Amish kind of. It's to do with the kind of recreating kind of looks and feels, and also to do with it's all like there's only specific sizes, like there's small, medium, large. So the individual person who wears them can pull it off in a different way. So either using like a cinch back to kind of pull it in. So let's say someone's a 32 or a 30, they'll still get a small medium. So with the way they'll wear it is a different way than someone else in, let's say, a 32 would.
Okay. How long has Red been about? Is it? Because I've heard of it myself.
Yeah, it's been around for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Because that's what started the 10th anniversary. That's all the LEJ stuff. That's kind of LEJ was kind of it came from Red.
Okay. All right.
So would you mind just talking us through all of this stuff here, because it's all got dates on it?
Yeah, it starts off in 1873. Then we've got like 1901 version. But you can basically see like certain details come off, like the 1873 kind of one pocket, then move up to like 1901, got two pockets, still cinch back, but a little bit slimmer in the legs, so they're kind of slightly tailoring them different. Then we move up to like kind of 30s. This is like 1933, so we're starting to see kind of different sort of denim. They're starting to introduce like the belt loops now.
Is this when it comes through like the transition from just workwear to fashion?
It's slowly. It's kind of more when you get into like the 50s.
Okay.
That's when like 47's kind of pretty much a kind of defining era. This is obviously World War II. They're kind of cutting down on rations, so certain things go that they're kind of the American kind of government seem kind of deem as kind of wasted material. Like you'll see with the RQ at the back, it's normally stitched. In the 1944, they deemed like that much kind of gone on kind of material they thought wasn't as kind of worthwhile, so they got round it by just screen printing the back, because it's like their key sort of thing. You see a pair of an RQ on the back of a pair of jeans, you know it's Levi's jeans. Okay. And then certain things like they take off the cinch back as well because they thought the materials wasn't needed as much, and then you keep in just the belt loops, and then that kind of sticks with them. So like the 37, which is just before the 44, obviously cinch back, and then you lose that completely from all the other jeans. When you get into like the 50s, it's like the classic 55, which is like, this is when it kind of becomes more fashionable. You've got like all the movie stars wearing them. Yeah. It's kind of that sort of James Dean sort of kind of Marlon Brando era.
So what kind of cut is this? This looks like a tapered.
Yes, it's a kind of loose fitting sort of biker jean. So it's got that real kind of boxy back top. Yeah. Kind of loose, kind of easy comfort fit, but then with a tapered ankle, so you can still get a boot round it.
Okay, got it. So, going back to the old ones, these jeans are obviously made for workwear. So, besides the actual cut of the jean, are there any other features that you would have on this jean for specific workwear?
Well, this is basically where all kind of Levi's came in. It's with the rivets. That's what kind of made Levi's. It's just so it obviously kind of keeps in and really kind of keeps everything more tough and wearable. Okay. So that's where you see that, and then as you get into the earlier ones, they start putting, because there was a whole kind of tale about like the cowboys using them for and ripping their saddles because of the rivets on the back of them. Okay. So they then started hiding them behind pockets so it wouldn't rip you. Right. Exactly.
Wow.
So would you be able to talk us through the 10th anniversary ones?
Yeah, sure. It's basically 10 years of.
So after a thorough lesson on the history of Levi's, we moved on to the first basement floor for another intensive lesson, this time on Levi's 10th anniversary editions.
So are these all for guys?
Yeah, except for the culottes. Well, quite a few girls actually buy them, and especially the regular ones as well, but the culottes are specifically the girls.
So how would these fit? Because it's like very, very twisted seam like down the inside leg.
Well, it was more for a comfortable fit, because obviously this was kind of brought out kind of early 90s, so it was to do with that where everybody was starting wearing cargo pants and that kind of loose kind of fit to them. But the whole idea of the twisted seam is so when you move, it kind of moves with you, so it creates a shape and movement with it. So it's a loose fit, but then obviously as you move, it will kind of tighten up and loosen up. So it's more of a comfort fit, and also you've got a regular version of them as well.
A lot of engineering behind Levi's branding. It's not just literally for the aesthetics and stuff.
Exactly.
They actually think about
the whole so it's all kind of come through, and now I think that's what Levi's is really good at. They still kind of try and push it, especially with the red, and then you'll see slowly how things, because the red was doing the whole drop crotch tapered real sort of look for a while now, and they've done it for a couple of seasons, and now you slowly see that coming in through. So they're really still trying to push it, but then they've still kind of keep to their roots with quite a lot of their other products.
You can see that these are very limited editions as well. This is number 483 out of 1056.
I like to do every season, they try and do kind of a limited run of either a wash or a different kind of thing to it.
So this is the only place in the country that you can get these 10th anniversaries, right?
No, the 10th anniversary, they were specifically for us for a couple of months, and then obviously they went into Selfridges and all the big main stores. But red is purely by us. I think Selfridges used to carry it, but they've kind of stopped doing.
They've still got them.
They might have a couple. I think they've got last seasons.
Oh right, okay, gotcha. Okay, cool.
Yeah.